Welcome to the MD Solutions Optimax Training Series, Optimax RCM Billing and Related Navigation Guide, a guide for users transitioning from Medisoft to Optimax. In this session, we will discuss patient creation and maintenance, case creation and maintenance, claim creation and sending claims, payments and payment posting, patient statements, and the patient ledger. This session focuses on users transitioning from EMD's Medisoft to Optimax RCM. Transitioning from Medisoft to Optimax is very easy, as 90% of daily billing functions can be accomplished working solely in the billing main navigation panel. Note the description of this session contains a link to a billing activity navigation cross-reference and a claim form reference document. We suggest you download these documents for future reference. Now let's get started. If you are using this system, it is likely your primary goal is billing. It will help to clean up your main navigation panel to simplify what items you see. So let's take a look at moving some of these items that you will not use daily. Click on the three dots in the lower right corner of the navigation panel. Click Show Fewer Buttons, and this will reduce the height of the panel. As a biller, you will primarily be working out of the billing main navigation. So now we'll take a look at the items within that navigation. First, we'll start with reviewing the patient. Clicking on the patient icon will open up your patient list. For more information on patient lookup, filters, and shortcuts, refer to our RCM/TCM Basic List View Customization, RCM/TCM Basic List View Filters, and RCM/TCM List View Shortcuts sessions. Double-clicking on a patient record opens that patient's record to the detail view. Within the detail view, you will find the patient's demographics, the account totals, and in care of information. You'll also find the cases, eligibility, and if running eligibility, the program will house the patient's eligibility details here, appointments, and if using the scheduler, you will see the patient's appointments here, statements, and when statements are ran, copies of those statements can be found here, actions. This is the best place to make notes regarding the patient, attachments. You can attach any document for the patients here, guarantor for. If the patient is a guarantor on any other record, you can see that information here, and contacts. This is used for other contact persons for the patient. To create a new patient, click on the new icon in the menu ribbon or Control-N. When updating patient information, make sure to save your changes. To save, click Save or Control-S to simply save your work, Save and Close or Control-Enter to save and close the record, or Save and New to save the current record and create a new one. Patient statements and the patient ledger can be accessed from the patient menu. To run a patient statement, you can select a single patient or multiple patients and choose Show in Reports from the menu ribbon. Here you will find various statement formats to choose from. To view the patient ledger, select the patient from the list and click Actions and Ledger from the menu ribbon. Here you will see the Ledger All, which shows all services and payments on the account, or Ledger Unpaid, which shows only unpaid services. Let's take a look at the Ledger All. Note, you may want to customize your ledger view to group services and payments on billings. For more information on grouping, contact MD Solutions for assistance. Now, let's take a closer look at patient cases. Case creation and maintenance is handled while in the patient detail view. Optimax cases are very similar to Medisoft, with a few key exceptions. Optimax cases are designed to contain only insurance-related information. Accident information, including the date of injury or the accident type, the initial treatment date, etc., is entered in the billings. Refer to the attached claim form reference document for a visual depiction of where in Optimax information is pulled for claims. Note, another difference between Medisoft and Optimax Cases is that Medisoft allows you to change the insurance information on an existing case. In Optimax, it is always best to create a new case when the insurance changes. Now let's take a look at billings. Billing in Optimax is in a sense the same as transaction entry and claims management in Medisoft. Looking at billing from the billing main navigation, you will see a list of billings in the system. This is considered the billing list view. The list view contains the billing ID, the patient and case it belongs to, your insurance status, service dates, and total charge amount, etc., based on the user's view settings. What you will not find in this list view are the individual services contained within the billing. You can only view that information within the billing detail view. Double-click on any billing record to access the detail view. There are a couple of methods for creating a new billing. You can do this from the billing list, and if creating from the billing list view, you can select a previous billing for a patient and click the new icon or Control-N or Control-B. This will copy that billing with its services and update the service date to the current date. Or you can create a new billing from the patient list, searching for the patient that you wish to create a billing for, and using the new icon from the menu ribbon and selecting New Billing, or you can use Control-B. This will create a blank billing for the patient and allow you to enter the service date and service codes. From the billing list is where claims get batched for either sending electronically or printing to paper. To batch claims, select Actions from the menu ribbon and choose Batch Claims from the menu. Now let's take a look at where you print or electronically send your batched claims. This is done through the claim batch icon in the billing main navigation. Here you will see the claim batch or batches, and you will be provided with a summary of what is in each batch. So you will see the billing method, the number of claims, and the total claim amount. For sending electronic claims, you select the electronic batch, click Actions from the menu ribbon, and select Send. It is preferred to have an SFTP connection provided by your clearinghouse to eliminate the need to manually upload claim files on their portal. For printing paper claims, you'll select the paper batch and select Actions from the menu and choose Print. Here you will find a list of claim forms to choose from. Next, let's take a look at receipts. Receipts in Optimax is equal to deposit entry in Medisoft. Here, all patient payments and insurance payments get entered and applied. When payments are auto-posted from an 835, a receipt is also created and will be found here. Optimax contains an optional feature that will allow you to create receipts under a deposit. We can consider the deposit as the deposit slip you take to the bank, and the receipts are all the checks, cash, etc. attached to that deposit. For more information on posting payments, please contact MD Solutions Support for assistance. Finally, let's take a look at Edi Responses. This is the only daily billing task that is not performed in the billing main navigation section. Edi Responses are equivalent to Revenue Manager in Medisoft. Optimax automatically identifies the type of reporting downloading from your clearinghouse and parses them to the correct type of Edi response. The Edi Responses contains the 999 functional acknowledgement, the 277 claim acknowledgement, and the 835 electronic remittance advice, as well as any text documents that may be received by your clearinghouse. If you are expecting responses but not seeing any, it is likely that they have fallen under unknown. There are a couple of reasons why you may find responses in unknown. One of these reasons is the response design is different than what is assigned to the practice, or the practice does not have the identifier on the response set up in practice identifiers. For assistance in moving responses out of unknown, contact MD Solutions support for assistance. In summary, we have shown you how to locate the primary billing tasks a biller performs on a daily basis in Optimax. 90% of those daily tasks can be found in the billing main navigation. For future use, please download the Billing Activity Navigation Cross-Reference and the Claim Form Reference documents, as well as view the RCM TCM Basic List View Customization, RCM TCM Basic List View Filters, and RCM TCM List View Shortcut sessions. Links to these documents and sessions are contained in the description of this recording. Thank you for joining us, and please subscribe to our channel to be notified when new content is added.